So, who's pinged me in my Discord? What is this? I've decided to become worse. Is this finally a game? It's always been a game. The game's just always been bad. So let me restate that. Welcome. We're gonna check out Star Citizen again now. I haven't played this game. I was a big fan and follower of this game. As an old freelancer play. That's why I need to fucking play again. That's what'll bring me joy. Anyway, as an old freelancer fan, that's where we're going after this. Followed this game forever. Loved it. Lost faith in it in 2015 when I realized, oh man, the dream is not real. You know, this game actually, oh no, it sucks. Unlike many people who say, this game will never come out, or this game will never get finished, I very much think this game will one day be finished. Well, no, that's... I one day think this game will reach the milestones that Chris Roberts set out to give it in the first 2012 of, like, the single-player campaign will eventually be released. The rest is already kind of in, you know, they've got multiple planets, they've got multiple systems, they've got, you know, star systems, they've got multiple gameplay systems, you can do this, you can do that. Do I think that this game will eventually be finished in the sense that all the ships they've taken money hand over fist for as concept JPEGs will eventually be released? No, I feel like something will happen to the game before then, and I just don't think it's profitable, honestly. I don't see that happening because their profit system is based on selling dreams and JPEGs, and if there was ever a point in this game's life cycle where it was actually forced to just stop making new JPEGs and actually make the ones that they've already sold into ships, they would go bankrupt. So I don't think you'll ever see this game get to that point. However, the big thing here is the game is already out. The meme is Star Citizen will never come out, but the game is already out. It's been out since you could play the first Persistent universe, when it was only one star system, and you could take off from the station and do shit. The game has always been out since then. I think there's always this feeling that, like, there's this other Star Citizen that is coming, or is being worked on behind the scenes, like a traditional game, or is, you know, being hidden, and we're just being given... No, like, this is the game. What you see is what the game is, and it's been out for, you know, basically a decade, and it's always kind of fucking sucked. It's never really been that fun to me. We're gonna check it out today because, again, I haven't really given this game a proper shake since, like, 2015, 2016. I've always kept up to date with it ever since, like, occasionally check the Reddit, check the YouTube videos, and the game never seems to have changed that much to me in a meaningful way. All that ever seems to have happened is that I've noticed as YouTube has evolved, so too has the YouTube community around this game evolved into becoming... It's a perfect content, because it's just constant hype beasting, like... I don't even play this fucking game. I barely click on Star Citizen videos, and yet my feed is still inundated with videos of people like Level Cap Gaming, is the channel it always is, and like a dozen others that are always like, oh, patch 3-point number is the big patch that's gonna change Star Citizen forever. This patch is gonna change everything. The patch is almost here, and it'll change everything, and then the patch drops. And then repeat those videos, start hyping up the next patch. And nothing ever really changes that much. It's just raw, fucking, unadulterated selling a dream. The YouTubers do it. The game's lead designer, Chris Roberts, the visionary himself, he does it. This game is a dream. What you're looking at here, everything that's being sold, the reason this game exists is dreams. Dreams aren't real. Dreams are not real, that's why they're called dreams. This is really... setting this out to be a wonderful thing to jump back in and check out. That's my opinion going in. Now, we should probably get into the game, because I've loaded up a game I clearly hate. Anyway, a game that just makes me sad. Anyway, I think the first thing I want to do is check out Arena Commander. Now, this was the first time that we ever got to experience this game, way back. And I actually really enjoyed this. To be clear, there was a point where I actually thought Star Citizen was really cool. And that's when it first came out. Like, when the early access builds first started dropping and they let you play Arena Commander. It used to be that this was the only thing you could do in the game. Was just load up this little dogfight simulator. You know, there was like 1 or 2 different maps that didn't change too much about what you did. And you could play against PvP, or you could play against waves of AI enemies. And I really enjoyed that. It was really fresh and modern at the time, 10 years ago. It was really sick. It was really immersive, super cool. I was like, damn, this is awesome. I hadn't played DCS yet, so I was impressed by the level of, like, semi-feature potential going on. Now that I've played DCS, I think back to those features and I go, none of them, they were just fluff. Like, none of them really I gave a shit about. So I want to get into this first because at a certain point they changed the balance really hard, and then I just stopped really enjoying the arena command. I was like, oh, this kind of just feels like flattened dog shit, boring, bland gruel now. I haven't tried it in ages, so I'm going to see what the balance is like in this, because this was the first thing I ever enjoyed about Star Citizen, and I think that's important about a video game. I think this is always important of any video game, is if I'm going to enjoy it, I need to enjoy the basic gameplay. And what's the basic gameplay in Star Citizen if you're into the combat and stuff? If you're into, like, the generic basic Luke Skywalker shit, it's going to be flying around on the ship and shooting shit. That's going to be the basic dream. It's on all the covers and all the ads. You know, you can be a miner, you can be a trader, you can be all this other shit, sure. But the main thing is, I want to be Luke Skywalker in an X-Wing. I want to fly around and dogfight and be a cool jet fighter. That's, like, one of the main pillars, I think, of a game like this. It's what it started with, too. That said, here's what I'm looking for when I get back into this, because one thing is balance, okay? Now, they've never had a good handle on balance, so I don't expect the balance to be better. And I've said this before as well, I don't expect a development team to suddenly change the way they do things. So if a development team gives me a product that I think is badly balanced, and then that continues to be the case for like a year plus, I don't expect that to be a mistake. I expect that to be, they think this is what they want, we're gonna do that. You know, we're gonna keep doing this balance. This is good balance. So I don't expect that to be very different. What I would hope in 2023 is that this game is not so janky anymore. Here's one of the biggest problems I have with Star Citizen, and it permeates every part of the game. Their menus and their user experience is absolute dog shit. It's been dog shit for literally a decade. What I mean by that is, like, when you try to access your inventory in the Persistent Universe, when you try to, like, configure your ship, which should be a fucking easy thing to do, you know, change your turrets around, which in Freelancer is just, like, plunk and play, it's easy. All that shit, when you're trying to, like, take off and access all their menus, they went for this weird fucking system, and it's just dog shit. Bad performance, really unintuitive, fucking sticky and buggy, can never do what the fuck I want in the game. So what I'm really hoping for is that by all this time, they have at fucking least made the menus not this work-in-progress slop. Because that's what it is, it's work-in-progress slop. It's, guys, the game's not out, who cares? So let's see. First of all, ship customization. You want this to be easy, right? Okay, so it still kind of runs like ship, okay. Now, what do we got going on? I've got coolers. This is exactly the same as last time I tried it, I think. Size 1. I have different power plants. I currently have a Regulus in use. I can rent. They brought the prices down since last time to rent things, I think. Maybe that's nice. You can actually try different shit. You had to, like, spend real money last time. I think I did. I think I dropped, like, $50 back in 2016 to, like, try different gear to try and get a good loadout. Didn't feel good in the end, sadly. So what's the difference here? This is just, like, better? Like, if I just put one of these in, is it better? What am I getting? Grade A. I don't want to fly this ship anyway. I want to go into my Hornet. Where's my Hornet? Select rent ship. Okay, so here's... Because I was on the juice, guys. Like, I bought the fucking Retaliator. This was like hundreds of dollars back in the day. I don't know why I have this thing. Did I buy this? I don't know. I wasn't spending, like, thousands on Star Citizen. But back in the day, especially before I started getting more fucking broke... like, I bought the fucking Retaliator, like, I was hyped for this game. But it all started with the Super Hornet. It's a cool concept. 2 seats, you know, space superiority fighter that can kind of, like, multi-role. What a cool concept, right? I love Hornets in real life. They literally took the same name. They took the same kind of role. Love that. Let's pick this. This is the ship I always used to fly. Just a medium, basic bitch. Let's go back to the systems now. So, wait, hang on. We got a bull turret up top. And what can we change here? S5 Hornet Bull Turret. Specialty Hornet Very Puck system. This is for putting a different turret on it, I think, if I remember correctly from loading this game back in the day. Allows it to attach weapons one size smaller than the hard point the very puck is mounting to. So you can put class 4 guns on whatever. Then we have just a ball turret. Okay, so that's all. Give your Hornet's firepower a boost of the C4 160F. How much damage does it do? Here we go. Vehicle weapons. Okay, yeah. This is what we want. We want weapons. Okay, yeah. Nose turret. This nose turret was designed specifically for your Anvil's F7 Hornet to allow mining for 2 size 1 weapons and precise gimbal tracking of targets. Okay, these are still just mounts, but we can see here. Okay. Bulldog repeater. Yeah, you can't see it here. You gotta click over here. Size 1, featuring a 3-barrel, delivering high velocity energy rounds. While maintaining heat efficiency. So it's fluff. They don't give you any stats in game. I'm guessing you can like look this up on a wiki probably. I feel like this game actually like is this gone backwards? Is there a way? I feel like they used to let you see the stats of the shit in game. Am I crazy? All right, so if I unequip that. All right, so that's not so bad. It used to be this. That seems like an improvement. It used to be this crazy shit back in the day where like I still wouldn't say I like this menu, but back in the day it was like you had to go into the hangar in person and like I couldn't even figure out how to like use my hand glass Google Glass thing to like change shit out. So that's much better at least. We've got 2 Bulldog repeaters there. On the wings, we have gimbaled mounts with Scorpion Gatlings. What are these? These are shooting rounds, so ballistics. Shred armor on fast target, sacrificing power for absolute saturation of the target area. It's a ballistic Gatling gun. Badger repeater is another choice. Badger repeater is increased output and high rate of fire, make it a solid contender in any fight. Okay, it's just a basic laser. Hornet's got repeaters on it. Okay, so it's just like repeaters and Gatling cannons. Missiles. I'll be interested to see how they change the missiles. Marksman 1 missile. Proximity missiles track a wide range of heat signatures for its area effect proximity. Okay, so it's an infrared heat seeker missile. I don't see any other options. I guess I gotta buy them or something. Oh no, wait. This is the difference. Size 3? No? I don't know. Why would I want the different racks? Size 3. I don't know. Must be a reason. This is starting to get boring for me, so let's skim through this more. I do not know what matters with the coolers. Pushing your ship to the limit. Keeps things cool. Keeps your heat down. Okay, this is like thrusters, maybe? So, like... My current ones are grade C, but they're class military. This is grade C class competition. This is grade D competition. Grade C military. Grade B civilian. Grade A industrial. Grade A stealth. What do they do though? Okay, this is immediately annoying. Let's stop doing this. There's like no information about like what the fuck they do. But I mean, at least you can like put shit on and off better. Let's go into single player. Byzantium says, if you Google hashtag DPS calculator, there's a third-party ship loadout tool that basically everyone uses because they don't tell you shit in game. Yeah. Where's the fighting? This is racing. Game mode, classic race. What about... offline play to practice your dogfight and racing skills. Oh, you gotta... right, you gotta click it. Okay. Pirate Swarm. Or Vandal Swarm. We used to play Vandal Swarm. We'll do Pirate Swarm, I guess. There's still only 2 maps for it. Broken Moon and Dying Star. Alright. And then we'll launch the game. I probably should have gone into a free flight first, actually, so I could have learned my settings. Might have to do that.
Swarm initiated.
Now this game sits between a weird thing where, like, it's like a sim but not. Like, it's like as complicated to play as a sim, but then the gameplay is like kind of as shallow as an arcade game. It's kind of weird. No, the sounds haven't changed.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
I even going? Where is my throttle indicator?
Okay.
That's... Wait, where is throttle? Where is throttle? You can see it going down when I spam S. What is going on?
Try to dodge that!
Hang on. This is... Before we give this game a truly bad shake, I obviously need to go learn how to fly the fucking ship again. Alright. Just go into like a free flight. Because before I get like truly mean, let's actually like play the game properly. Game mode, free flight. Let's do that instead. Okay. So now we've got no enemies, we can just sit around.
All systems online.
Okay, so mouse is just moving us around. Nothing strange about that. Okay. How do we... What is it? V is like turning shit on and off. How do we go like external view? There we go, F4. Flying on a laser, yeah. Okay, so if I tap W... It's... What the fuck? What? So if I just tap W, it just like does a little pulse and then stops. But if I hold W... What? It like hits that thing on the left. Garver says, wasn't there a thing where the whole flight system had to be scrapped because it had to be simulated based on the shift maneuver process? Oh, they scrapped that? That was like their big tentpole. Why does... Why do you just like have to hold it, but then like you don't to keep the throttle at a certain point, but then you do? Wait, but then it goes away? Scroll to increase your allowed speed. Okay. My allowed speed auto braking. Okay, but I have to hold it. Yeah, we have to hold it to go places. It's not like a DCS throttle. So when I let go, we're immediately losing. Throttle. So you have to hold it down the whole time to go max speed, basically. Right now you're in a flight mode called coupled. You can hit C stick to use your allowed maximum speed. Yeah, I vaguely remember coupled and decoupled. What's happening? Am I just like going... I'm just like going... Yeah, really drifty. That's one thing I never really liked about Star Citizen, is that it's so drifty. Like, all the fucking time. I know there was different modes to try and help with that, but it just always felt like you were so fucking... I never felt like I could fly with any precision, like, around obstacles, because I would always just kind of, like, pancake into shit. And, realistic or not, I just know I always never really enjoyed flying in this game after a certain point because of that. Because it just felt very, like, ice skatey all the time. It didn't feel very fun as a gameplay. Alright, so Camelef says you can turn off coupled and you'll stop decelerating when you let go of W. Oh, no, you mean, yeah, engine brake, engine kill. Is there a mode, though, where you can just, like, keep the throttle on? And just up and down it like Mech Warrior or, Jesus Christ. Or, DCS or something? Like, this isn't fun, you know what I mean? Like, look at me trying to do one fucking turn. Couple mode on, hit C. Okay, cool. So with C on... Literally just said... No, he said Alt-C, yeah. He said C to do maximum speed. So anyway, you hold C on, now the throttle stays on. Though... Here's a question I have and I don't really get it, because... Okay, so... I have a throttle indicator on the left, right? And it's maxed out. Why is it that I can hear myself throttling up and down, but that bar isn't changing? What? How does... Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought there used to be like a border for this. Is the actual throttle the bottom left graph? Bottom left. Where? I've been hitting W and S trying to like fuck. Can I stop? I've been hitting W and S trying to see something on the UI like go up and down like a throttle bar, but I haven't been able to notice anything. Because it says THR on the left. I assume that's throttle. What the fuck was that? That's my boost. That's me trying to use my thrusters. That's graying effect is like the G-forces and shit. I thought these were gimbaled. Wait, I'm out of position again? Seriously? Please go back inside the box. Oh, no one in chat has an answer for me, so... I see the energy weapons have, like... a reload time on the right. Like, they have, like, their own individual, like, energy estimate. Maximum on the Gatling cannons. Oh, and Z is the unlock your view shit. I guess if that's anything to go by, you just can't, like, leave the throttle. Oh, that's weird. Byzantian says, when you have your speed set to max possible, the ship gets very uncomfortable. That's their reasoning for it being in the red. I see. When you speed descend to the red area, you start to turn like shit. Your best maneuverability is around the top of the green portion of the bar. Okay. I've gone out of bounds again, apparently. Right, well, we'll go back down to that then. What happens? Do I just... just die, okay. I'm trying to be nice. Are we gonna respawn? Okay. I'm hitting every button. Can I get a menu? I think I have to Alt F4 now. No, it hasn't crashed. You can see the game is still working. I just can't do anything. Well, I guess we'll Control Delete that. Okay. So there we go. We'll load that up again. We'll give it another little spang, folks. Maybe we can maybe we can try the the battle now. I assumed that I would get familiarity of how to fly the ship, and I feel like that was a wrong idea. So basically, we need to not go into the red amount of the ship. So the way to fly the ships is to not go to their max speed, because you lose maneuverability, is what people are saying. How does that work out in combat, considering speed is life? Camilla says common star, so there's an issue of creating little slices to demonstrate and abandoning it for keeping the PU cleaner. Star Marine has similar issues. Nice! I think that's really cool, one of my favorite things about modern gaming. And you know, Star Citizen are pioneers in this. Just making shit that just doesn't fucking work that people paid for, and then just acting like that's cool and ignoring it. I love that. Alright, so let's go back into Arena Commander. "2023, the year I assault a corporation's headquarters with a baseball bat." Okay, so let's go. Let's go to Vandal Swarm. Let's have some combat.
Vandal Swarm initiated.
Camilla says, in Space Combat right now, you usually end up with freelancer type jousting, at least in PvP. Right, because is everybody running at max speed, Camel?
Online.
Like, are you just boom and zooming each other with like red line speed? Because of that? Or is there a different reason you're always doing freelancer jousting? I mean, you've got gimbaled weapons too. Camilla says fast pass, that turn retro to burn after bonus, you can 180 then to pass again. Yeah,
There are multiple hostile
that sounds exactly what I would expect, because of course you want to run at max speed, because if you're slow you're dead. Regardless of whether it's shit to play or not. Alright, I have targeted PU underscore pilots dash vandal dash pilot underscore light underscore my credit card number. Okay, I'm holding W. Where's my UI? Oh my god, top right, top right.
Shields hit.
I love that 10 years later this game still has like no good like way to like quickly see information you want, like front and center, quickly and conveniently, like how much damage you're doing, how much you're taking, your shields. It's all like these weird little fucking boxes. Am I winning right now? Am I losing? I can't fucking tell. Am I doing damage? I think so. There's like things are flashing in the top right.
hostile contacts.
Whoa, explosion. This is what I mean about Star Citizen when I say that it's this like weird in-between of like sim and arcade. The actual gameplay always seems as shallow as a pond, but it's the worst of both worlds. But then their whole fucking interface and everything is like this immersive sim shit
There are multiple hostile
that is just like so non-functional. Like it's just so not good. Like, am I wrong that, like, if you were trying to do something immersive, if you were a fucking starfighter pilot in this universe and you were given this and said, enjoy, this is your experience, you would just shit yourself in anger. You'd be like, no, eat shit. Make something better. I'm not flying that. And I think it hits worse because I played DCS now. And, like, when DCS is easier to understand and more intuitive to me than this, that's where I start to ask questions and go like, okay, maybe it's not me who's dumb. Like, realistic fucking interfaces are not like this overcomplicated shit. Realistic interfaces are as simple as they fucking can be. Because you're fighting for your fucking life and you need the information you need now. Jesus Christ. This is horrible. This has got worse. That's the insane thing. It gets worse. How does this get worse? Is the sound coming off horribly? No, that's the sound. Why is there a display in my joystick? There's a display in my joystick! What is that? What the fuck is that? My shields are apparently down. I have no way of fucking knowing that unless I'm staring at this fucking... God damn, this tiny little fucking thing up here. Oh yeah, I can fucking read that alright. That's great. You know what the first thing I do is when I play any video game? I make my UI as small and hard to fucking read as possible. Tesla made a fighter jet. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, it makes sense. Chris Roberts is just Elon Musk, but for video games. Of course, it makes sense. Of course it is. It makes sense now. Like, I think I can see, like, little blips of red up there, so I think I've taken hull damage, or armor damage. I don't know if there's even a difference. Okay, I got a radar down the bottom I just started looking at. Which is trying to tell me, okay, there's like an enemy high and above. Over there, there's a missile. Where is it? Where is the missile? Am I the plus? Is the missile the plus? Are the missiles pluses? I think I'm just the center. Hang on, what's the button for countermeasures? It's fucking... Oh, wait. Is there like a search? Shields and countermeasures? Where? Vehicle shields and countermeasures. Decoy. H! It's H! Tap is a burst. Set and launch burst hold. Increase burst size. Noise. J. H. Just hit H. There we go. Only comes out on the left wing, but whatever. Where is my number of countermeasures? On the right. Decoy. Okay. Have you ever wanted to be a jet pilot and enjoy the exhilarating feeling of being in like $1 billion aircraft, responding to the touch of your hand like a god as you zoom through the skies and cut through the air? No? Maybe you would rather feel like you were dogfighting in a fucking shipping crate with rockets attached to the back. Star Citizen. It's your money. I'm out of ammo for my left gun. I mean my ballistic guns. So it's just the lasers now. How do I do missiles? There we go. It's still the same button. There we go. Hang on. How do I shoot? How do I shoot? How do I shoot the goddamn missiles? Missile. Mining mode. Landing mode. Middle mouse. ML launch missiles. ML launch missiles. Left click? M1, M left. Once you switch to missile, just click. Okay. ML, mouse left. Ow. Alright, let's really give it the nos, yeah! Yeah! We're really punching it now! Too close, it says on the right. What does that mean? Okay, well, let me shoot my fucking other guns again. Okay, good.
Shields hit.
Yeah!
Shield down.
Oh, we're really slipping through the skies now. Whoa! Oh, I'm dead. So my plan was originally to go into the persistent universe, but I don't think I need to after that. I don't know how they make this worse.
Stand by for reintegration.
I honestly don't know how they make this game worse every time. It feels like simultaneously they've done nothing to this mode and yet they've trashed it. Horrendous. Alright. So, I'm just gonna Alt F4 that. So we're gonna do the last hour. We're gonna go play a space game that's actually fun. As a direct comparison. Why can't the gameplay just be submarines of railguns? At least if they did submarines of railguns and, you know, just do it competently. The problem with this is they're trying to be Luke Skywalker in the Snub Fighter, but it's not fun. Feels kind of weird, so it says that close range fighter duel should be exhilarating, but just seem kind of flat. Yeah, exactly. And that's always been Star Citizen, is fighting each other in semi-trailers and nothing feels interesting. Yeah, I'd rather play Eve, absolutely. And I hate Eve. What an absolute fucking scam. Alright. This game is not bad. Absolute scam, not worth the hard drive space it's placed on. Disgusting. Star Citizen is just a 10 years running and it keeps fucking going exercise in what if you just did everything to make a game except actually remember to make it fun. And that's like every decision they've ever made for that game. That's why the most fun Star Citizen ever was for me was the very first build. Because they hadn't fucked it up that much yet. It was just like, hey, it's like a modern, immersive dogfighter. Oh, cool. And then everything since has just been like, what if we did this thing? It's like, yeah, but that's not... Why are you doing that? Did you need to? Depressing, man. Absolutely depressing. Just, a shining gold statue of everything wrong with modern gaming is Star Citizen. Fuck you very much, Chris Roberts, you disgusting hack. Awful. Now we'll play one of your old games where the publisher stepped in and stopped you from ruining it. So let me just get some music. Byzantian says, I actually went backwards from Star Citizen Disillusionment to Freelancer and had a way more fun moment to moment. Even in Discovery, Freelancer with the prickly roleplay attitudes there. Absolutely, yeah. I've had the exact same experience. That's what I'm loading up right now. If I can get it to come up on the screen, sorry. I'm trying to get it to come up on the screen. I don't know if this is even going to work. But I'm going to try to get it to show up. I might have to go on display capture. Yeah, because Freelancer is fun. It's why I was so, like, hyped for Star Citizen. Because I was playing Freelancer at the time and it was like, oh yeah, it's the guy who made this. It's going to be fucking awesome. No, it isn't. It isn't and it's not. Capture specific window. Come on, Freelancer. I can't get it to show up on the game capture. I'm gonna try to put it on display capture. Hold up. Boop. There we go. What ship is this? Lava blades. This looks like just normal testing shit, right? Cute background. Thank you. My wife made it for me.
Freelancer.
Actually. What's my last quick save? What was I testing last? Ah! Hang on, I gotta remember to play. Ah, no, wait, leave me alone! Oh, right, I took thrusters out. I forgot. I can't remember how to play. Ah! Oh, I fucked up my DPI. Ah! Oh man, so what you're looking at here is a save. This is like a personal mod I've been doing since 2020, on and off. I've mainly worked on 2020 and just not ever since. Just like an instant action save of mine. I was balancing this mod for like hard as nails combat when you get outnumbered. Unfortunately, I'm bad now and I don't remember how to play, so they're just gonna shred me. That's alright. Ah! I've got an autocannon too. That's right. Autocannon, missiles. I want to get their shields down. I'm getting fucking bullied. I want to get their oh shit. I want to get their shield down and then blow them away with the AC, I think. Ugh, what I want is a different loadout. Help, help. I'm being impressed.
I picked my target, closing in. My target's barely hanging on. I have enemy target in my sights.
I think these chaps have got my number. Oh, that's a mine. Oh, mines! What's the mine button? Ah!
Fail. All breach ended.
No. Go again. It's random enemies each time too. This is 2. I should be able to take 2, right? Let's see. Oh, and I've got teammates, so I got bounty hunter teammates. Easy. What's the missile button again? There it is. So the energy weapons are better at getting rid of the shield, the blue thing, and then the ballistic weapons can't really touch shields, but are good at dealing with hull. Is the weapon balance here. Sometimes we're doing a thing called engine kill, where we go into Battlestar Galactica drift mode. Like this. God, I forgot how much fun I have with this mod setup of this. I really enjoy it. Alright, I think it's 1v3 again. No, there's a teammate. So again, this shouldn't be too bad. When it spawns with like a little bounty hunter's teammate, it's a lot easier, obviously. The problem is when you get ganged on by like 3 at once, it gets very hard to get openings without dying. Ah. I got 2 on me right now, and the last one's on the bounty hunter in front of me. I'm gonna fire a missile once the shield's down. I gotta dodge their missile. Ah! Oh, I got hit. Fuck. So that's half my hull gone. Yeah, but I got 1. That's nice. That evens it up. You missed the Beags last episode we ran. I actually just let it lapse. I had it up for so long thinking I'd work on it again, but it was costing so much money I had to let it lapse because I'm broke at the moment. Kind of make me sad because I kind of almost feel like working on it again. Missile. So I do have countermeasures like this, but I try in this testing to not use them and instead evade the missiles through agility because it's more interesting than just hitting a button to get rid of the missiles. I find this is kind of what I was working on balance-wise. Because the missiles do have like limited turning arcs and shit, and limited velocity. Their motors run out after a few seconds. He's trying to run. Like he's firing that missile backwards, it's not really going to work because he's got no momentum behind the missile. Dead. No, no, no heals and shield batteries, that's right. No bots or bats. No bots or bats. You know Freelance just got its 20th anniversary coming up? Oh, I got fucked. I'm trying to be like really aggressive and trade, but it's not working. To avoid those missiles. Wait till my shield comes back and then try to trade again, I think.
Shield restored.
Alright, we're back. And we'll... Okay, that guy's running, so we'll just leave him. And we'll just try to like pick one of these guys jousting to me and trade a bit. Which is working, except the guy behind me is lighting my ass up! I just gotta get his shield down. I just gotta get rid of one of them, even if I lose hull. If I just get rid of one of them, I can win. As it's all coming back to me now.
I've got him. Laying into him.
Shield restored.
Come on, you fuck. Now we're gonna let him run a bit. We're gonna come in, missile. It's 90 degree, probably not gonna hit. It's a desperate missile. This would have been a good time for a missile, but we got him anyway. Nice. So that's 1v2. We're probably okay unless we fuck up. I can usually take 2. 4 is very difficult, but I have been able to do it before. We're in like a turn battle, so I'll just engine kill out of the neutraling. We can just engine kill and drift, and then we can come back in. Probably should have evaded that missile. Need to evade all of that. That's going badly for me. Now they're on my tail. Now they're hitting me. That guy isn't. Let me turn on this guy. And now they're both not on me in the same circle for a minute. I can at least just be getting hit by one. Ah, but I didn't get enough hits in to make it worthwhile. And I'm fucked again. I gotta hit! It's like a shooter, you gotta hit. If you keep running away, hopefully the other guy's pretty far behind. I just gotta get that shield down. So close. Please, I beg you. Missile. Good profile for a missile. Straight into it. Love it. There we go. Oh, I blew his missile up. I hit it with the blasters. That's cool. I love that you can do that. And now one-on-one. I should be able to outdo this guy pretty easy. If I could... Where are you going? Come here.
My target is taking fire.
I can hit him. I'm gonna turn it early to get on him while he's turning, while he's vulnerable. Turn early again. And we'll joust and we'll missile away. Nice hit. Now he's just trying to run while his shields come back up. But we got him. Does it make me want to rewatch your old Ace Combat VODs? Yeah, the way I balanced this mod was very much Ace Combat inspired. Very much about those exciting dogfights. Here, take us to the loadout screen. Let's change the loadouts. Take us to one of the stations. So, these are the very slow lava blades. I want to mix it up. I think that's what the buzzer loadout is, right? The buzzer loadout should mean like buzzsaws, like faster energy blasters, which is probably paired with a slower autocannon. Yeah, heavy AC. What's this? Lava blade class 1. Refire rate 10. Yeah, the other one must have been magma blade. Magma hammer, yeah, okay. Right, yeah, take that out. Do I have missiles? Let's check. Double check. This game looks cool. How much did you spend on that ship in USD? When does it come out? Stop. I was so excited for Star Citizen, man, because like I was such a diehard fan of Freelancer since the game came out. I thought it was so fun. So it was just like such a no-brainer. It was like Chris Roberts like put up that golden ticket shit of like, oh, get your fucking Willy Wonka ticket to the future. It's like, oh my god, my life is about to change. Freelancer, but better? You can walk around in space stations? You can land on carriers? What? Modern graphics? An FPS element? What? Oh, folks. It was gonna be so good. This is where I want to go. How do I do the thing again? Teleport, 60. Fuck, what's the command? Yeah, Chris Roberts did invent NFTs before NFTs, he did. Oh, fuck, there's a command for this. Fuck. I got 50 kilometers to figure it out. Intrepidized says, and you haven't seen how janky the FPS combat is yet? No, I have. That's actually when I lost faith in the game back in 2015, when I was like, oh, this FPS combat is dog shit. And that's when I realized the game sucked and would never be good. When I was like, oh, it's never getting better. Like, this is just bad. Leave me alone. I'm trying to remember what the command is. It's not T. Something like that. It's like go. Fuck, what is it? Is there like anyone in the chat who actually knows Freelancer like dev commands? Fuck. Go. Fly. It's J for jump. It's not. Fuck. Wonder if I can Google it. We're almost there now, but fuck. There's like a command for saving too. I need a command for like saving. Was that it? No. Jump Z, then distance. Dunno. We're here now. I should just have to Google, yeah, because it's like a console commands mod. I was gonna remember how to do the damn save. Oh, there we go. Wait, no, no. Of course, that's not right. There's a way to like force a save, and I really need to figure out what it is.
Objective reached.
Might have to try and Google it. Hang on. I could look up my old VODs, but that's annoying. Save slot number, save name. No. No, people are just yelling random stuff. What is the fucking command? Hang on, I'm gonna Google it. Freelancer. Console command. Single player commands. Here we go. Single player commands. This looks like it. Autosave. Auto load. Saves the current game as the autosave. Loads the autosave. Save. Saves the game. Hang on. We're getting what we need here. Drive. Selects a park ship to fly. Hitch. Park. Sell. This looks like Discovery shit. Jump. Moves the character to request a distance to their current location in meters. Negative numbers may be used. Is it just because I'm putting a slash in? Am I not going to put a slash in? Maybe it's not going to be slashing. Hang on. Yeah. I'm just putting the slash in. But that's not how it's done.
Go to. Objective reached.
Which means... that does not work. Autosave. Game saved. Okay, well now you can autosave and auto-load. I don't know how to quick save though. Is that it? It's just save? Maybe, I think it's just save. Okay. Anyway. The whole point of that was now we can try a different loadout out.
Incoming missile.
Come here, you little fucks. So this is the opposite. Before we had slow firing beams and fast firing ballistic. Now we have fast firing beams and slow firing ballistic. Observe the difference. Oh, come here, you little fuck.
See my target.
I prefer this. I generally prefer fast anti-shield to just like get him down into like fucked mode. And then just picking my, like, sniper shots against their hull. Once I've got them low. I find it a lot more satisfying, and I also find it a lot more effective. Because when you're in the shield versus shields mode of this game, you're kind of, like, skirmishing, dodging, and vibing. You're trying to... whereas, then you get the shields down, it's like, alright, time to do some real damage, time to kill ya. It also is a thing about time on target. When you're being attacked by other enemies, obviously it makes a big difference. Like, if you have a gun where you can just dodge, and go like that, it's way easier to do that under fire and keep dodging. Whereas if you have a gun like this that needs to be kept on them, it's hard to do that without taking fire yourself. And that's harder or easier based on the different modes. For example, shields have a bigger hitbox in this game, right? Hopefully this is the right save. Yes, looks like it. So it's easier to hit people when their shields are up. But I generally really like having the heavy autocannon as the finisher rather than the light autocannon. Yeah, chip him down the weak, then crush him with the big gun. That's right, exactly. One reason it works really well as well is because, like, of a shotgun versus a scout in TF2, once people's shields are down, including the bots, they tend to go really squirrely and evasive. And it's easier to hit a single shot on someone trying to dodge than it is to hit, you know, consistently track them with a lot of shots. So it's generally, I find, easier to convert damage that way. Nice missile. I keep hitting space for some dumb reason. I keep hitting space, stop hitting space. Okay, there's a good one. Yeah, no, the other way around. Because once people start going squirrely dodge, it's hard to hit, like, do a lot of damage with, like, weapons you need to hit a lot of shots to deal damage with, I think. But you can get, like, that one headshot, you know, that one fluke. Uh-oh.
Shield restored.
Oh, your shield's down.
I've got one trying to get a lock on me. I'm getting hit pretty hard.
Destroyed.
Bogey is down. I picked up some fool on my stick.
Haha, we both fired missiles at once, me and the bounty hunter. Cinematic. Let's get a hard fight. Let's get like a me versus 3 again. Let's go to teammate. Let's go me versus 3. That's when you really get tested. God forbid it's you versus 4! These are usually losses, but I have been able to beat these at times. I think I'm gonna teammate? No, no teammate. Shouldn't have wasted the time checking. I need to kill one instantly. That's how you win these. That's a good start. I need to fucking... I need to kill him. I need to kill him. No! That was my chance!
Shield failed.
No, he's so low, please! No!
Missile.
Okay. Now go evasive. I had that until I like took so long to kill him. Now I don't think I have the health to take on the rest. Oops, wrong gun. Mad aggro is the way to win these outnumbered fights, I find. You gotta like just kill and even up the numbers game easily. One thing about rapid firing guns, the way I balance them in this, is that they're like a bit more DPS overall than slow firing guns. But one weakness is you have to beat time on target. The other weakness is they take up more energy, which is the ammo yellow bar down there. Okay, we're gonna make a move. We're gonna try something. So you gotta place your shots a bit more, because you ran out of energy. It's a lot harder to do with the slower firing beamers. Come on! No! Fuck, I'm so fucked. I gotta dodge again and get my shield back.
Incoming missile.
Ah! Dodge!
My target. Closing in.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Okay, I'm gonna go like this.
I have enemy target in my sights.
I got a shield pretty low. If I can get it down, we got something to work with. I gotta pull off missile behind me. Plus them covering him. Fuck! I'm so fucked. Fuck! Shit!
Incoming missile.
Shield should be back any second now. There.
Incoming missile.
There? Missile? Shield? Shield? There's shield, there's shield. I'm a bit off my timing there. Gotta get behind him, I just gotta maybe pick a new target. That's gonna be easier. This guy's gonna be evasive.
Incoming missile.
We'll go on this guy.
Incoming
Switch it up a bit. This is good, I'm trading well. Okay, trading worse, trading worse. Because we're being greedy, we're just trying to get that fucking shield down. He's gone rabbit, he's gone evasive. Ah, which makes it really hard to get my job done here. Because they're smart, they go evasive when they're taking a lot of damage. It's how a group fight should be fought, and even the bots know how to do it, after a lot of work on the AI. They'll string you around like this. Oh, we've almost got him down. They've almost got me down, but I've almost got them down.
shield failed.
Ah, shit. Get that shield, get that shield, get that shield. No, please! No, come on! No, 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 no. Go again. Get another 4. Okay, here we go. Try not to lose all my health this time, taking one out. But still try to just like rush one down, I think, is always the way. He's gone evasive. But we're getting him. Rapid fire guns, it's easier to deal the damage, regardless. We're gonna take hull damage, you just have to make it worthwhile. He's almost fucking down. Do a little quick E-break in there. You take a lot of damage during an E-break because you stop dodging at all. No, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. No. Number 4. It's gonna keep giving me the 4 because it's like you want to beat the 4. I do. I want to beat the 4. I want to take the 4 and I want to win. I think I got him shields down. I'm fucked. Fuck. This game is about saying, has people never played it? No, I love Freelancer. I love Freelancer. I've played it since I was a kid. Here, 3 versus me. Let's do that. I love Freelancer. It's like the staple. It's like the best space game I've ever played. It's like one of the only space games I've ever played that hasn't disappointed me. It's a little bit less firepower versus the 3. It's that bit easier to do this, to wipe one out. Just jousting, just straight up aggro jousting. Fire the missiles, dead on. Fire away, coward! Now we're just trying to hit those cannon shots. There's one. Whoop, almost got him. Now I should wait for my shield.
Incoming missile. Shield restored.
want to get this guy down.
Shield
Ah.
failed.
But what did it cost? Everything! Gotta turn to get away from that missile. Gotta out-turn it. You can out-turn the missiles pretty reliably. From most aspects. But you do have to put in the effort to actually out-turn them. Like, you can't just expect them to miss. They do have to be dodged. If they're from behind you.
Shield failed.
They're so on me. I gotta fly through them. I gotta, like, try and mix them up a bit more.
Incoming missile.
I'm so greedy to kill this last guy.
Incoming missile. Shield restored.
I need it. I need to kill this fucker. There we go. Get a couple of good passes. He'll be down.
Incoming missile.
Probably don't want to tail him as much, but I'm trying to just take what I can get. That's getting better. That's promising. Super low. I'm going to fire the missile. He's dead. Good. Now I just got to live until my shields come back up and I should be able to handle this. Just don't take a missile. Just don't take a missile.
Shield
Okay, good. We're back. So we're gonna go in front, guy behind, so we're gonna turn on the guy behind. And try to stop getting pasted so much. The other guy's gonna be back on me, we'll go for him. Just trying to mix up their attack patterns a bit so they don't just sit on my ass for free. Never give someone your ass for free. Make them work for it a little bit at least. Speaking of which, it's time to swap again. Probably gonna be time to swap again, because when I'm finished with one evading me, that means the other one's probably lining up on me. So we can just like keep swapping until we like get something good here, like something workable. Oh, a bounty hunter showed up to help me. That's nice. Hang on, let's go 1-on-1. Let's pick our own targets here, because the bounty hunter's got that one. I'll take this one.
missile.
This guy's just like stuck in a turning brain with me. There we go, he's getting out of it. He's doing an engine kill. Engine kill is a great thing that like jet fighter games don't have that this game does to like point blank missile. To like get out of those endless turn battles, you just engine kill. It's a nice like reset to fights. But if you overuse it, you're gonna get blasted by the AI. They're really good at. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Punishing it. One more time. Give me another one. Give me another fight. Maybe, here, take me back to the buzzers. Take me back to here. Eagle test. Oh, yeah, there's the eagle, too. Isn't this the one with the... yeah, this is the one that turns like shit, but here, I'll show you this for real quick. This is the very heavy fighter, the eagle. It turns like shit. It's like an assault mech from MechWarrior, if you know those games. How does killing your engine help you in space? Wouldn't that just make you keep going in a straight line? Yes, that's what it does.
Zone 2.
Exactly.
Objective reached.
Exactly. You are 100% correct. You hit engine kill, and you stop turning like a fighter plane, and you instead just start drifting. That's exactly what it is, and it's very useful for like getting out of turn battles and shit. So this thing is much less agile than what we were just in, the medium fighter we were just in, basically, but it has more firepower, more hull, you know, it's an assault mech. It also has an AC-20.
Shield failed.
Fuck. Get the fuck off me. However, its lack of agility really gets it destroyed in, like, group fights. Big old gunship.
Shield restored.
You gotta use engine kill a lot with heavy fighters to beat the turning game. Because you can't just out-turn them because your nose turns slower.
Incoming missile.
So you gotta do a lot of drifting, which means taking a lot of damage. Like a lot of joust. But when you get him for the joust, you can two-shot a heavy fighter with the AC-20. Oh, and you have twin-link missiles, by the way. Missile launchers under both wings. Goodbye. Yeah, it's an assault mech, exactly. It's an assault mech. Whereas what we were just flying is like a heavy or a medium. This is an assault mech. But as you can see, we're just getting hit the whole fucking time because we're too slow. So when we get ganged up on by smaller fighters, it's not a great time. Honestly, it's not great.
I have enemy target in my sight.
Shield restored.
So heavy. So much inertia. Stop hitting me, please.
Missile.
We have a big power plant. We can just like spam lots of guns all the time. So we have lots of DPS. It's just like not dying to being ganged up on and like actually getting your nose under them to use it. Now, I don't think this is going to be a win against these ones. Activate it. Activate the minefield.
Shield restored. Incoming missile. Shield failed.
Oh, goody. Oh, boy. Oh, shit.
I picked my target. Closing in.
Shield restored.
It's fine. My shield's back. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong today.
Target.
Shield failed.
Go again. Go again. I will kill these fuckers with my AC-20. Oh, no, there's 4 of them. No! No, please! I definitely can't handle the 4. I can barely do the 3 in this thing. I'm definitely strongest with the normal medium fighters, when I spend the most time balancing. I never really, I don't know, I almost kind of like the fact that these things aren't very good on their own, because then they're not just a default fighter like in base Freelancer. I like the idea of them being like a group plane instead. Like, if you have a teammate to, like, stop this from happening to you every time you try to turn around on your target, it won't be so bad, right? But you really lose agility. And I like that. I like that there's a place for agility to matter between weight classes, if that makes sense. That said, I really just want to blow someone up with this AC-20. No, not the 4. I can't handle the 4. Yeah, I can take 2. I can take 2! I can take 2 of a bounty hunter teammate. Yeah, no problems. But yeah, like, I engine kill a lot of this thing, whereas before I wasn't engine killing at all. It's a big difference. And you want to joust with this thing for that reason. Ideally, you want to be jousting, I think. Just boom and zoom, get in and out, so that your turning isn't as big a weakness. Trade well on the pass. Engine kill, inertia drift. But of course, if they option out of it, if they don't want to have anything to do with you about that, then, you know, what are you going to do? Get off my ass, or you're low. Twin linked missiles. Oh, they're not quite gonna do it. See ya. Get the hit, and they're gonna die. Another one. Could try boxing. Yeah, I think they'll probably smack me up, because... Oh, see ya! When you bring all the guns of this thing to bear, and you hit with the twin-linked missile cannons and the AC-20 and everything, like, shit just dies, but, the AI... Because I spent... The thing I spent the most time on this, apart from the weapons and ship balance, was AI balancing. Trying to teach the AI to be better. And I'm very proud of where the AI got to, with the mechanics they're using. They're very smart, they're a very good opponent. They'll engine kill on you. They'll evade when they take too much fire. They're very good at, like, shooting you when you don't want them to be shooting you, and they're very good at dodging when you wish they weren't dodging. And that makes it hard to play, you know, boxing or the heavy fighter against them, because if you try to get them into that, they'll just fly off. They'll just go, well, fuck this, they'll just leave. It's not like vanilla, where they'll just, like, fly towards you slowly and let you kill them. And that plus the higher impulse speeds for ships with the removal of thrusters makes the AI very competent in this. Really the biggest problem that killed a lot of my progression with developing this mod, because I was developing it for a multiplayer thing, is there was this one big thing I couldn't figure out how to fix, where the AI never seems to like to swap targets. So, like, once they've picked, you know, target A, they'll just stay on target A forever. And it's kind of like the Dark Souls thing, where Dark Souls is, like, this incredibly, like, personal, hard as nails experience of difficulty when you're playing it solo, but as soon as you summon someone, like, the boss fights just fall over and become, like, ridiculous cakewalks. Elden Ring not as much, because they accounted for that more, but you know what I mean? Like, oh, this boss is, like, the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, until my teammate just runs them around and taunts them, and I just hit them in the back for the, you know, 5 minutes. That's, like, the thing with Freelancer, too, is, like, I would do this PvP testing in single player, be like, damn, this AI is, like, great, like, these fights feel amazing, I love this. And I'd go into multiplayer, and I'd test with my friend in co-op, like, in a team of 2 ships, and then as soon as you run into everyone, it was just so easy, because you just figure out, okay, which one of us is taking all the fire, and which one of us doesn't have anyone paying attention to them, and then the one taking all the fire just dodges forever, and the other one just shoots them. Which is fine, but the AI never switches it up. They'll never go, we've been getting led around like idiots for the past 5 minutes, let's swap targets, and that's the problem. I never figured out how to fix that. If I ever could, you know, I mean, I haven't really got a lot of time to work on this mod anymore, this B mod, as it were. I wish I did, because I really enjoy this game, and I think, you know, the original reason I started modding Freelancer again back in 2020, and getting it to the state that I've got it here, of this, like, very fun, for me at least, base mechanics, is, like, I realized, you know, I'm never gonna get what I want from Star Citizen, that game's never gonna be good. I'm never gonna get what I want from anybody else, so let's go back to Freelancer and turn that game... Bitch. Turn that game into what I want, because Freelancer's still amazing, and with mods it can still be, you know, incredible, and it still can. You know, I'd love to have more time to spend on this and do it as like a... my dream would be being able to, like, work on something like this as like a full-time thing, I think. Because I think you could have a lot of fun with this as a mod, and you know the sky's the limit with Freelancer modding, because Freelancer has been such a titan of modding. There's been such incredible big mods for this game that were so popular. You know, Discovery still lives today, and I'm from the heyday of playing, like, 200-player Discovery roleplayer, you know, 24/7 server, right? Like, you log on, and there is just straight up, like, you know, across the entire star sector, there's like 200 people logged on, like, most of the time. And it's just immense. Like, it's what Chris Roberts promised. It's what Chris Roberts sells you as the dream. Already existed in, like, 2012. It was called Discovery Freelancer, and it still exists today, but there aren't as many players, sadly. But this game was it. This game was already it. To be honest. This game was already what Chris Roberts wanted to sell us, but then he promised all this other extra shit, and it just turns out that most of that never got delivered on or was made fun. It's lovely to go back to a game like this, where it's a game, it's just fun. You know, you get given the information you need in bright-colored bars. Things don't run like shit, because this is pre the days of, like, this insane conversation of, like, yeah, the game, like, has, like, some performance hiccups on the latest software, latest hardware, because, like, it's run with, like, Amazon Unreal Unity, like, Blenderware number 5. Like, no, like, the game just fucking worked. Like, this was an era of, you shipped a game, it ran. Like, it just fucking ran. You didn't, like, have a top-of-the-line computer, and then a game come out, and it's like, okay, for, like, the next 5 years, computers will still struggle to run this without hitching. Like, no, the game just fucking runs. And it's fucking great. So it's a smooth experience, because I can't stress enough how important it is to have a smooth frame rate in a game to enjoy it, honestly. It's so fucking annoying when the game hitches all the time. Yeah, because this game is before that. This is before, like, hyper-realistic graphics, and games could just fucking run at 60, 120 frames per second as much as you wanted. You know, we didn't have to worry about that shit. I love that. I love going back to games like this, and they just fucking run. They're just smooth. I don't give a shit. Give me a billion games that have, like, old graphics like this that still look good. Like, this is good-looking graphics to me still. It's a pretty visuals. I love the visuals of this game. But the game fucking runs. Give me this any day over Star Citizen's, like, weird fucking butter on the lens bullshit. Like, that's everything about modern graphics, too. It's just that thing of, like, everything just looks like it's got fucking butter on the lens. It's always, like, this weird fog. And, like, weird fucking effects and filters and post-processing that makes every game look like dog shit. I hate it, man. I love a game like this that's just clear. Clear and clean clarity. I fucking love this. There's, like, a space station over there. There's, like, a space gate over there. That's the... Yeah, that's the fort that you take the lane from to there. It's Fort Bush or whatever. Yeah, Fort Bush. That's how far away? That's 46k away, and I can just see it because the game's fucking simple, you know? It's just a simple game. I can just go, that's Fort Bush, 46 kilometers away. Awesome. There's Planet Manhattan. There's Newark Trade Station. There's the Nebula over there with all the pirates in it. I love that. There's the jump gate to Texas. I love that. Planet's very tiny. Well, guys, we're 70 kilometers away. Yeah, the planets in Freelancer are like very, you know, unrealistically small. Also, it doesn't matter. It's sick. We've talked about this before when we bring up Freelancer compared to Star Citizen, but Freelancer is basically... It was made to be a fun game, whereas Star Citizen is made to be realistic. In Star Citizen, planets are the correct size as they should be. It doesn't make it any more fucking fun to play. In this game, planets are basically like little marbles that you fly up to and go through a magic ring to get down to the loading screen of a shop you can buy things from. Great. You know what that does? It saves me an hour of walking through a laggy, janky interface fucking in-person shop system. I just land on planet New York, I buy the gun I want, and I fly again. It's crazy. Banzer says, wow, it turns out people play video games because real life sucks weird. Yeah, it's always been the thing ever since, like, graphics hit that point where you could consider them realistic. Is that, like... It just became this, like, shrine to sacrifice your game upon of, like, it's gotta be realistic. It's gotta be realistic. It's gotta be realistic. Realism isn't fun. That's why we play video games, not real-life games.
Shield restored.
Why can't we go back to the time when realistic just meant brown? Oh, the Modern Warfare effect, yeah. Anyway, I fucking love this game. I'd love to play more of this, honestly. I'd love to keep working on this mod. Because the idea for this mod was to eventually be like, kind of like, a bit like Battletech, a bit like Tarkov, in the sense of like, building up loot, finding rare ships, putting together cool loadouts for your ship with rare stuff, leveling up factions, and then, you know, dying in like certain areas that aren't newbie friendly, loses your gear, and you gotta stop buying more shit. That's what I really wanted to do with it, but, just stopped working on it, like, as I got busy with other stuff, and, like, I hit some roadblocks, like the AI thing, like, in 2020, and then I just never really had the time to get back into it, and I regret it a lot. I really like working on this, and I'd really like to play more of it. Anyway, take me to, take me back to the Condor, because before I end this stream, which I should do soon, I want to try and beat that 4-man fight again. Let me look at my loadout on the medium fighter. So I like the heavy autocannon. We're gonna use the mines this time, maybe. What other guns can I use that I balanced here? Are these all balanced? I think if they're in the game, they're meant to be balanced. It's been literally 2 years since I balanced all this shit. What are our options here? We've got... In the middle a bit more, we've got 129 damage per shot, but refire rate 5.88. That doesn't look like I balanced it right. Probably not. Unless it's meant to be, like, just high power draw is meant to... Don't know. Hull damage per shot, shield damage per shot. What else is there? There's Gunslinger. These look like just, I think I left them in from previous stuff. Oh yeah, look at that. No, wait, that's one. That's 680 damage per shot, but it only shoots 1 time a second, compared to 200 damage a shot, but it shoots 4 times a second. But it uses a lot of fucking energy. I could just go slow firing on both and see if I can make that work. Use the magma hammers too. We don't balance these guns, we have an agreement with the people who do. Winchester class 1, we could give it a go. I mean, who the fuck cares what's balanced, you know? Let's just kill these fuckers. What's the projectile speed to 1100? Speed of the bullet also makes it easier to hit things or not.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Move everything, just put a really big gun on.
Freelancer
I love that about
Alpha
Battletech.
1-1. This is Fort Bush. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
I thought about it to be fun to do something like that in this, like do like a Battletech style weight system of like.
Liberty Police, Beta 1 to Freelancer Alpha 1-1. Stand by. I'm scanning your cargo bay.
Sure, buddy.
You're clean.
Of like doing that where it's like, okay, you've got like a weight system on the ship like with Battletech mechs, and you can like do like a bunch of small guns and 1 big gun. Or maybe something more like Star Sector, we have like an ordnance point system.
Trade convoy hails from the Colorado system.
Yeah, women in this, you can. Alright, save.
Go to
Let's get the big group again. That's our big group. Oh my god, that does so much damage. I'm gonna stay evasive now. Man, like 2 shots of shield when it hits. My god, that's stupid. Stay evasive. Yeah, stay evasive. Ah! That shield's not quite down yet. That's damage. Destroyed. With a gun that we don't have to rapid fire, we can do a lot more dodging. We can just take a I was about to say take a shit. We can take a hit and then just immediately dodge. Imba, imba, imba. That missed. Shields down again. I love this setup. God damn, this is fucking broken. That's what it is. Too much damage. Destroyed. Get a nice rhythm going between the 2 gun types too, because it actually does hull damage as well. I can't tell if that was left on intentionally or I just forgot to balance it. Ah, shit! It's like playing Hanzo? Yeah, you're right. Needs one more to break the shield. Easy. Give me the 4! We can do the 4, I'm sure. I'm sure we can do the 4. I'm not even winded. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I'm not so confident anymore. There we go. There we go. I gotta pull off. Just gonna keep evading the whole fucking time. While getting our shots in. It's a lot easier with slow firing guns, that's for sure. Oh, but still not good enough. Taking heavy fire. No, 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 no. I gotta turn into the missile to get rid of it. Ugh. Shield should be back up, yeah. Oh, fuck! Oh, I got rammed!
Incoming missile.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no! This is it! This is the end!
Attack target. I picked my target. Closing in.
Shield up! Thank you. I think I need a new target. This guy's really evasive. He's really hard to deal with. You can do a little engine kill. To fuck up their tracking a bit. Couple of hits. Sometimes you just need to switch target. Ah, fucking. But I'm slaughtered by them again. Aha! Fuck, I took a missile right to the face.
Eminent.
Oh no, this is it. Oh no, you can't do this to me.
Target in my sights.
Incoming.
I built this mod! Again, I'm gonna win this 4 before I end the stream.
I picked my target. Closing in.
Shield down. Oh, Regoed! That was Regoed! I got Regoed in my own game! I'm getting rabbited right now too, you can see. And I go to evade for the missile. Rabbited is what I mean when I say one of them just runs because they're under fire while the other beat my ass up. Go on! Survive, get your shield back. Oh god! Oh no! Ah! I got strafed really hard. Sometimes you pass close to one, you get strafed really hard, and all your hull goes immediately. And you're just like, oh no, I can't evade anymore. Because distance helps you stay alive in this. When you get too close to them, it's obviously way easier for them to hit you. Because it's all about like bullet travel time as well. Same as like shooting someone at an FPS at 100 meters is a lot easier. A lot harder. Okay, that's good. Down low, get a joust in. Pray for the missile to do its work. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, that's fucking nice. Down to 3 without losing any hull. Let's do it. They say Gluteus, it's awesome. It is awesome, yeah. I worked really, really fucking hard. It's harder than you'd think. There's like a lot of like little arcane modifiers you turn up and down in the INIs. God bless it, they're exposed by modders and the original devs. But I spent fucking weeks fine-tuning in fights just like this, right here in this special spot in New York, to get the AI feeling really good and making the right trade-offs. And I love them. They're like my children. I'm really proud of these AI in this mod. I wanted to make, because I couldn't find any other mod, I wanted to make the most dangerous and like engaging AI in Freelancer. And I feel like I haven't seen anything better than this. I like worked off of the foundations of the Flak 88 AI, which is already like a huge improvement. We're doing it!
I have enemy target in my sights.
So it's in New York, but nobody's saying, hey, I'm walking here? Yeah, you're right. The one thing wrong with Freelancer is not enough racism against New Yorkers. You're right. Not enough stereotypes. No one says I'm walking here in Freelancer. I'm sorry. Not even when you land on Planet Manhattan. These guns make it way easier. These guns are awesome for this. Just being able to, like, it's like stutter-stepping Marines in StarCraft. Just stick and moving like this is insanely powerful. And it's why I tried to balance the rapid-firing guns to have overall, like, more efficient DPS, because just being able to shoot once, doing 100 damage in one shot every second, compared to doing 10 damage on 10 shots every 0.10 second, or 0.1 of a second, one of those is, like, letting you dodge a lot more. It's a lot easier. Oh, easy. I didn't even take hull damage, man. I smashed them. Missiles don't do a lot of damage to shields. They're meant to be more of a finishing move rather than a thing you spam all the time. There we go. A rogue is hit and trailing smoke. Whose kill is that? That's Freelancer, baby. I love Freelancer, and it's still good. I need to work on this mod again. Let's do it. 2023. It doesn't have to be the worst year ever. It could be the year of Freelancer. Let's do it. After I literally just let the server lapse last week. Alright, man. That's like my stream for today, I think. Somehow this is like almost a full-length stream. Live modding streams? Yeah, I mean, I could do that. That's literally true. I could literally try and do live modding streams, but I hate doing live modding. I feel so self-conscious when I'm not talking all the time. But it's probably the only way this mod ever gets built, so maybe I will. Alright, gang. I'll think about it, but for now...
Dark.
What did we learn today? Darktide needs more content. DAO 2, I suck at. Too much to enjoy it anymore. Star Citizen is the biggest scam ever scammed by any human being. And Chris Roberts is a demagogue who should be hunted down by the church. And Freelancer still rocks. XCOM, yeah. Tomorrow you'll probably see XCOM tomorrow. Probably not, Jeff. Tomorrow you'll probably see XCOM. If not tomorrow, then the day after, the 2 days. But you'll have 2 days of XCOM again this weekend, of course. And then who knows, one the other day. See you around, I guess. Let's thank you for the subs and dubs. I love this game, though. It's so fucking good. This is just one system, too. God, you should see some of the other systems. Anyway. Let me get out of here, man. So, thanks to Avalon Hoss, 6-month sub, Dr. Danger, 19-month sub, Core Knight, 50-month sub, Jeff the Hobo, very generous tier 3 sub for 101 months in a row. Good lord, Jeff! 101 months in a row, Screaming Eagle subs. Jeff's tier 3 sub for 101 months where he said, son of a bitch, what a thing to see getting out of bed. Thank you, Jeff, for the 101 months in a row sub at tier 3. Thank you very much for that, I appreciate it. Border Worlds represent Bizan. I was always in the Border Worlds myself, yeah, in the towers. We need those times back, man. Those are the best times. Thank you to Jeff for the tier 3 101 sub. Thank you for fighting off the invasion of robots, yeah. Bamboo Cutter, thanks for the 24-month sub. Guessing you 2 years of subbing in a row. And thanks to Jacon for your 17-month sub. Let's rate you this somewhere. The soundtrack, yeah, Ace Combat 7's soundtrack is amazing. Okay. I'm gonna raid you to... I'm looking. Momentary Temporary is playing Company of Heroes 3. Go and help Momentary enjoy that. Yeah, Banju's got the right idea. We just saw the same thing, Banzer. Go enjoy Momentary playing Company of Heroes 3. Go help him. Help him have fun. Guys, he's all over the place lately. Beagle's all over the place. He says it's going to be the best year of our lives. He says it's going to be the worst year. It's the best of times. It's the blurst of times. Folks, help Beagle Rush. Like children in the pantomime. You're like, what? Help him find his missing keys? Help him see the burglar coming up behind him? No. Help Beagle Rush escape entropy. Help Beagle Rush enjoy gaming this year. It's your responsibility. We all share this responsibility. We're all gonna have to do it together. I'm gonna start 2023 off right in that sense by deleting Star Citizen from my hard drive again. Horrible game. Tell all of your friends. One of the worst things that's ever happened to humanity. I will see you all tomorrow for something else. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good one. See you later. Grazie, everyone. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Yeah, play Arma again. Maybe we'll play Arma again. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good one.